It is a beautiful Saturday morning out here in Northwest Arkansas, and it is, if you can tell by my hat, the Masters weekend. So today I am going to play golf. Now I'm going to try to keep the preamble a little bit shorter today, but I have one goal this season, and that is to play bogey golf. So last year was the very first year I ever started playing golf. I ended up breaking 100 for the first time. So now I want to play bogey golf. And basically what that means is that I want to try to play a round of golf where every single hole is either a bogey or a better. So let me get warmed up and take you through my round today. Here we go. We have hole number one, about 300 yards to the hole. Got the driver. Let's poke it on down there. Have ourselves a good day. That's the shot we're looking for. Okay, you might have noticed, if you're a savvy golfer, that I drove off of the red tees, which means that today I am playing the closest tees to the hole. And I'm doing that for a reason. And the reason is I want to learn how to score in golf. I want to try to be a bogey golfer this year. And in order for me to do that, I need to work on a few things. One, my short game, and two, my course management. So on this round, I'm gonna start from the closest tees and see if I can play bogey golf from there. And if I can, in future rounds, I'll move it back to further and harder tees and see how it goes. But this tee shot, just short of the green, feels really good for the first shot of the day. Get it, get it, get it. No way, no way. Let's go. I cannot believe that chip went in. What is this? Ah, it's got to be a 30 or 40 yard chip. Drained it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And that is what golf is all about, baby. I can't believe that just happened. Oh man, that might be, I am jazzed up. I can't believe that happened on the first hole. And on camera, no way. Let's go, let's go. All right, Pinnacle. All right, so much for bogey golf. Let's get on the tour. This Masters hat making the difference. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a day. I know I gotta celebrate that big. They're not all gonna look like that, that's for sure. But here we go, great start to the day. Okay, the results from that last hole are just now sinking in. I didn't even realize it. That was a par 4. I hit it in 2. That was my very first eagle. I just recorded my very first eagle ever. Oh my gosh. Granted, it was from the front tees. Take it with a grain of salt, but I'm celebrating that. That's the first time I've ever gotten an eagle, even from the front tees. So let's go. All right, we got hole 2. 220 yards to the hole. Let's see if I can follow it up. A little chunky, but we're up there. Okay, we have 90 yards to the pin. Not the best shot, but we're bogey golfers here. Damn. Chunked it again. All right, second chunk, but if I can get this close, we still have a look for par 4. So we have 3 more shots to get my bogey. On the green, would have liked to be a lot closer than that. First putts, have a new putter, long par, but I'm gonna see if I can get it close there so I can tap in a bogey. Putt. I will take that putt. Should be an easy tap in for the bog. All right, there's a bogey. Love how I can just go from eagle to bogey and be happy about it. But here we go, hole 3. A little bit long. All right, shot this one a little bit long, but hopefully we can chip it back in. But here we go for par. Never a doubt. So on the long holes, playing the short tees, but on these par threes, I want to practice the par threes from where I typically play. So playing a couple tees back, you know, looking for anywhere between 70, 120 yards on the par threes. Hole 4, so far so good. That's on the green. That is on the green. You know, it's always a good day when you get to repair your divots. Doesn't happen every day. But here we go. Long putt for a birdie. If I get it close, that's a par. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's not jinx it, but I came out to play bogey golf. I think we might actually be on track for par here. That is another par I'm playing out of my mind. Okay, I just checked the score and turns out I am -1 from par. I am under par right now. I have never done that in my life on pretty much any course, any set of holes ever. So best golf I'm ever playing, even if it's from the front tees. But here we go, another long hole, about 260 to the pin. Past Ryan probably would have tried to crank a driver down there, but I'm gonna take the 3-wood. I'm gonna try to manage the course, just do a nice smooth swing, lay it up in the fairway for a nice chip or pitch in. And so let's go make it happen. I can't believe it. I don't know what's happening today, but it is not me. I have never played like this. This is amazing. Look, the distance there, nothing spectacular, but I took the 3-wood, I put it up in the fairway. We have 60 yards in. I think that's a nice approach. I think that is probably the better way to play golf, and I just have never really done it. I pull out the driver, try to crank it, hit it off somewhere, and it just makes a mess of my hole. So this is feeling really good. Let's poke it up there. Oh. Well, there goes. Another chunk. Missed it, but that's all right. It happens. This is going to be for shot 3. Need this one to matter a little bit more. Not bad. A little bit long, but that's not bad. Shot 4. This is for par. So a miracle shot here. I just want to get it close though. I want to hit my bogey. No. Oh. Okay, so first hole where I missed a bogey. I got a double bogey. But, you know, not too mad at the hole. My 3-wood in was fine. You know, it's a 6 on the scorecard for a par 4, but I think that puts me at even par. No, maybe 1 over par, but we're still on track for bogey golf. Okay, we got 100 yards, another par 3. Let's see if we can poke it up there on the green. Get back to the par and bogey train. Okay. I'll take that. Just off the green. Could have a decent chip to get it closer in. Looking for par. Left a little to be desired for that chip. That's lazy. That's really lazy. Really lazy on the short game there. Definitely need to avoid that. I mean, you could give that to yourself, but I missed it. And it was because I was rushing, because I didn't respect the putt. So I'm gonna count that as a stroke on my scorecard. I'm gonna punish myself for it, because I deserve it. Can't rush those putts. Decent tee shot, but man, I really soiled that green. All right, a bit of a blind tee shot for this par 5. Gonna bring out the driver, see if we can make it talk for me. I need to hone in. The last 2 holes kind of choked some. So let's get back on it. Let's focus up. Let's hit some good balls. one wasn't good. I'm gonna see if I can tee myself up another one there. Well, hopefully that second one is playable. So I landed in this fairway bunker, which is kind of tough. We got 200 to the hole, so I'm just gonna take a 5, try to get it close. I wanna be able to approach. I hope this doesn't give me too much trouble. Whoops. Actually hit that so much cleaner than I expected, and I think it'll be playable. Not the best, but playable. Okay, the shot turned out a lot more playable than I expected it. I've got a nice window down to the hole. So 120 in. Let's see if I can get on the green in 3. Still have a green in regulation despite those 2 shots. Oh, stay. Damn. Man, I actually flushed it. I got a piece of it, and I hit the ball longer than I normally do with that club. So I actually went in the water. So gonna have to take a drop, but hey, it happens. Now that it's summer, I might have to adjust to my clubs, or at least my irons, playing a little bit longer. I've been hitting a little long today, except when I chunk it. So I have water behind me. My ball went in it, so I'm gonna take a drop here. This is going to be for 5, so I'm gonna add a stroke. Not bad. Here's a chance for bogey. All right, we dripped it in there for a bogey. And yes, bogey golfers do sometimes take mulligans off the tee. Okay, little 100-yard par 3. Let's see if we can get it over there. Let's get ourselves a birdie. I seriously thought that shot was so good. And then it hit on the green and it rolled back in the water. I'm gonna have to take a different club. I'm gonna try that again. Man, I hit exactly the shot I wanted there. But I guess I underestimated the wind in my face and that it would carry me back. So taking the club up to see what we do. And that one struck really well. Went a little bit long. Might have to work on that gapping between my approach wedge and my 56. It broke so much more than I expected, man. Well, even with the mulligan, that's a bogey, so some of these putts, I'm not reading some of these close putts very well. That broke so much more than I expected to, so need to work on that. Okay, it comes down to this, the last hole. It's 300 yards to the pin, par 4. Gonna do the same thing, see if I can hit my 3-wood, nice approach, put it in the fairway, get myself a nice approach in. I wanna see if I can end here on a par. I know I'm trying to play bogey golf, but last holes have been a struggle. Let's get a par. Okay, not the best contact, chunked it a little bit, but we're over in the fairway, so let's play it up. Not as far down the course as we'd like, but we're in the fairway. We have 200 yards in still. Chunky again. Chunky again. Oh, smoked it. Man, I caught it clean, but I hooked it so much. Went into the apartment, so I'm gonna have to drop, unfortunately. Man, I can actually see it over there. Not my best shot. There's this river, and then here's the hole. So I'm gonna try to drop it here in this grass here and play it for shot 5. So I'm gonna need this for the bogey. It was not. Well, here we are with shot 6, further away than shot 5, and in the sand. Woo. Need a lot more. Here's for 7. Ugh, tough hole. There it is. Okay, that is going to do it. I have tallied up the score, and yes, I did take a mulligan or two, as a bogey golfer does, but at the end of the day, in this round, despite the last few holes that were a struggle, I ended up shooting 9 over par, which means that I just played some bogey golf. Yes, there were holes that I got a triple bogey and some bad scores and hit some bad shots, but there was also some amazing holes. My very first eagle, a couple of pars, and overall I played really, really well, especially on the first few holes. It was uncharacteristically good how well I played those first few holes, and then towards the end of the round you kind of got to see some of my shanks and mishaps. But overall, I am so excited and happy that I was able to play 9 holes and pretty much play bogey golf that whole time and shot a 42 on this course. So that might just be the best round of golf I have ever played, believe it or not, and I can't wait for this summer to get out there and play some more. But that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, thank you for keeping it real with Ryan.